Stranger Things Season 4 is almost out, so let's build it in Minecraft. Before we start, remember to hit the subscribe button and the like button. We're almost at 100 subscribers and it would be my dream. And without any further ado, let's build the buyer's house. After finding a good location, the trees were actually blocking my way, so I did some explosives to take care of the issue. I then put too much TNT, and with a little fixing, boom, it was done. And some TNT later, I had a clean plate. I then took some warp blocks, which has a weird name, and started placing them around. I inspired this build off of the LEGO Stranger Things The Upside Down set, so I would build two trees, and the top ones which would be brighter and happier with the normal world, and the bottom which would be scarier and duller for the Upside Down. Same with the home in the middle, which I would build the top from the normal world and the bottom for the Upside Down. I then started to shave the warp blocks to my liking, making some of them go into the ground as though they were spreading. I then started building the warped blocks up a bit, added some detail, and started building the trees. I would use oak, which is lighter for the top, and dark oak for the bottom, which is darker. And boom, I had finished the first tree. After adding some vines for details, I started to have the tree curve for the house, because it would be more spread out at the top. I built a landing area at the top for the brighter tree, and started to mess around with the tree. Here's the time lapse. I'm honestly so hyped for Season 4 of Stranger Things. The teaser and trailers looked amazing, and I won't give any spoilers for the trailers because I know some of you have been dying not to get anything spoiled. But if I did it right, this video should come out about an hour before Volume 1 of Season 4 of Stranger Things drops, and I'll probably make another video for Volume 2 of Season 4, so subscribe for that. And after I had a nice log and put some hair on it, it kind of looked like the yin and yang symbol because it had two opposites, the dark on the bottom and the light on the top, except there were trees. I then needed to build the trees on the other side, but I didn't have any space, so I guess the explosives are helping more than once. Once I did that, I had enough space to build the land, and boom, I finished the other trees with no commands or copy and paste. This took a long time. I had the trees on the right actually closer to the player. With that, it was time for me to start building the middle part, known as the buyer's home. After picking some blocks, let's start the time lapse. I used mushroom blocks for the back and added slabs on it for extra detail. I then started the white quartz pillars that stand the house up. With the wall going longer, the top also stretching across my canvas, more pillars started to go up. I added some detail for the door and went to the roof. And boom, I had finished the top of the house. But I wanted to change the color of the roof because it was black and it was supposed to be scary on the bottom, so I had to make it gray. And boom again for some more detail. Building of the bottom half took so long, so just like for me doing this, and boom, the bottom half was done. I took all the colors and found a darker aesthetic to them, and I turned the gray to black, but then decided to do a bit of a purple, which looks amazing. This definitely has to be my favorite build I've ever built. But there's an issue. I don't have a back, so no interior. But boom, I did the back and started to work on the interior. With an orange floor design and a couch to sit with a plant in the corner, I had the next room with a blue floor and a painting for more detail. I then built the alphabet wall, which is used in the Season 1 of Stranger Things. I really wanted to talk about the earlier part of the show as an homage for the 5th season being the last, until there's any spin-off shows, which there probably will be. With that, I finished the top of the house and had the Upside Down for the Upside Down. And boom, I built the entire buyer's house into normal world and in the Upside Down. And this is what it looks like. I spent hours on this video, so remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button and watch the new season of Stranger Things. Here's a tour of the Upside Down house with the alphabet wall, the couch, the Upside Down having an ender chest, while the normal world has a normal chests, which shows the darkness of the Upside Down. The couch area with the painting, and here's some shots of the top of the house and the bottom of the house to see how they replicate, are all the blocks I used in this build. And here's my final design of the build. Look at how scary the house looks at night. With the alphabet wall being the only light, the rest of the house is so dark. And of course, like all my builds, you can actually travel throughout the build. Up the vines, over to the oak tree on the left, up the tree doing some parkour to the leaves, where you can actually do some jumps and reach the top of the house, where you can see all the blocks I used for the build. The Upside Down house has an even more terrifying look at night. And that's the Byers house in Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to sub, like, comment what I should build next, and of course watch Stranger Things Season 4. And let's jump into the Upside Down.